What's the most painful decision you've ever had to make? Whether or not I should have left my husband of 30 years for another gentleman that I fell in love with 11 years ago. Soon after we met and both fell madly in love with each other, I was going to leave my husband. He knew nothing about us. But as I looked around my house at all the memories, all the fun, all the love, even all the rough times, I realized that I was about to shock and hurt my whole family. My husband doesn't deserve this. He has done nothing to bring this on himself. He had just said to me a few weeks before that he still loves me as much as the day he married me. My kids will think I'm a monster. How could you do this to Dad? I could already hear it. How could you hurt Dad like this? How could you be so selfish? And the kids would be right. Now, understand that this was not just a little crush. I was 45 years old and happily married. When I married my husband, I thought I was in love. He's funny, loving, kind, intelligent, and great in bed. I had it all, I thought. When I met this other man, it was fireworks from the start. Romantic, exciting, passionate, and mind-altering love. For both of us. We were walking on clouds. Before long, we just wanted to be together 24/7. He had great success trading stocks and was quite wealthy with several homes on all coasts of the US. We only had small amounts of time together up to that point, but were head over heels in love. After realizing that my husband, who is 63 years old, has given me the best years of his life. He's a thoughtful and loving husband who truly adores me. We never had much money but always made ends meet. He was beginning to have heart problems and needed to be cared for sometimes when he felt really bad. One night I looked at him and suddenly he looked really vulnerable, weak, and old. The longer I thought about what I was about to do to everyone I loved, the more I didn't like myself anymore. That forced me to make a decision right then. The next day I told the gentleman goodbye. It broke my heart. And his heart too. He was confused and clearly didn't expect this. I haven't talked to him since. That was 7 years ago. My family never found out about him. Even though I know I will likely never experience that kind of all-consuming love again, I also know that the man I fell in love with 30 years ago still opens doors for me, still holds my hand in the mall, and will get back up out of bed to turn off the bathroom light I forgot. My man has taken care of me in a lot of ways for a lot of years. I will be there when he needs me, for everything he needs, with my whole heart. On January 5th, we celebrated 30 years of marriage, and this summer I expect grandbabies 4 and 5. That makes 2 granddaughters and 3 grandsons. I am painfully proud of the kind and loving adults all of my kids grew up to be. I am blessed and grateful beyond measure. And wouldn't change a thing. Please, if you're seeing this, make sure you are vigilant about decisions that affect someone else's life too.